Hell yeah. Give me that Sid toy. One good turn. That must be the last, quest I need to do to actually, like, be able to fly over here. Judging from Sid's expression, he has news which he believes will please you. Oh, hey, we're bringing that aboard. Lest you wonder, we've been able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Ali's La lies in that direction, we'll find it. This oil may have a lead on us, but she's no enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. Okay. I guess you really can't, like, unlock flying until you finish the MSQ in a particular portion of each area. Oh, I should have taken off this fucking mask. I forgot about that. Damn it. Now I look like a nerd.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
What do you mean by again? Oh! She's been wearing the headband the whole time. Of course.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Junius. I've heard that name before. I think I heard that name before.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Wait a minute.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together.
Oh!
After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
So her sister was like the one...
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate.
I feel like if you're going to be a spy for, like, the Empire, you kind of have, like, that one really big beacon on your forehead that it, like, kind of prevents you from, like, you know, going into places properly without suspicion. Like, she wore the headband, but if any place was smart, they'd be like, oh, hey, sir, yeah, come on in, show me your license, please, please put your weapons to the side. Oh, and let me see your forehead. Just real quick, let me see your forehead. And then what do you do?
Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him. But I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
What are those reasons, girl?
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Because we did kill her. We did kill your sister, I'm pretty sure. And that's kind of a damper.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizla should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Okay. Well, that explains the white armor.
Look! I think that's it!
Yeah, I can tell by the fucking awful clouds. Jesus. Whew.
Chief, is that...
Sorry, I'm just clearing off some of the stuff on my phone.
Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Yeah, that's Allagan. Allagan, yeah.
What was that?
We're a very small party right now. I don't think we can handle
Some sort of barrier.
all the shit that they're going to be throwing at us.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
Oh, fuck.
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
We get trapped on here?
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
That looks like a fucking neon city. Oh, okay. What could be out there? What could be out there that would warrant the personal attention of the Emperor himself? God, just thinking about the repairs you have to make is giving me a bleeding heart headache. I wonder, does she have a name? We could name her. Yeah. It says piloting under pressure was a marvel to behold. I may never have the opportunity to do so again. And may I never... Yeah. Okay. Ah! Barely finished repairing the damage occurred during the sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from is, as they say. I can only presume that the Solel passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Alphino appears to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Sid is correct, I have no reason to think that he is not, and I have no reason to think that he's not. Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Alizla. But without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I must have everyone at the convenient. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander. We must discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the gardener when you arrive, and he will show you in. Okay. Oh, you are, sir. America is waiting for you within. Yes. Okay. Oh, hey, the Count. Welcome back, my friend, and pray forgive my early display. I grieve for my son still, and I shall continue to do so. But I have resolved to be strong, is what he would have wished. Man, yeah. Though we know less and less of Alizla, little and less of Alizla, one thing is plain. The Archbishop and the Galrians cannot be allowed to avail themselves of its secrets. I swear, everywhere there's an Allagan ruin, there's trouble just waiting to happen. I suppose that's why we erected such a damnable convoluted defense around everything. If the Emperor has an interest in Alizla, then we have all the more reason to hurry. I would not see its secrets fall in the hands of either the Archbishop or the Emperor.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
How could we?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Okay.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
That's an idea.
How? We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Who could you
Would that the Archons
call?
were still with us.
Who could you call to actually work with that then?
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Really?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
That's gonna be a lot of fucking work, though. Whew! Okay. Alright. Well, this catboy's sitting around the fucking... Get out of here. I'm criminal fucking catboys right now. Okay. She may not spend her days slaying Primal, but Tataru is no less a scion than you or me. She's has her knack for acquiring information proven vital to our endeavors. Hey Dave, how you doing? How's FF World today for you, bud? I am trying to get through as much of Heavensward as I can because the new expansion, I think early access starts tomorrow, and probably gonna have a long time to queue up for stuff. So I'm just trying to get as much as I can in today. I hope you're doing okay. Welcome back, Losa. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up to the Archbishop and his cronies? About that, Tataru. Yeah, didn't really go too well. So you finally arrived at Ali's La, only to find that your way barred by some sort of barrier? Typical. It's not all bad news. I made progress in search for our friends. Don't worry, Losa. We'll get to Ali's La yet. Alright, hold up, let me get that sweet DK experience. Not really anything new going on here, just doing the same old stuff. Oh, you like what? Tataru is eager to share her progress in the search for the missing scions. When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse underneath the city, right? But shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there you had lost contact with Benfilia, Thancred and Yoshtula, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message said that he had been there, that there had been a discovery. And we came to the Halls of the Flames at our earliest convenience. And we should come to the Hall of Flame. Yeah, okay. So that's coming up. That's something we all gotta kind of plan for. I still gotta go buy gifts. And I have no idea what I'm getting for some people. Ugh. I did not think what it might be. Shall we depart at once? Tataru, let Yorangia know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir! Okay. I guess we go back to Ul'dah? Okay. No problem. Why are they invisible? Hidden. Unable to be detected. Movement is securely reduced. Why are they invisible? And sweeping? That's kind of cute. Okay. So let's see. Over... Pippin. Hey, Pippin, buddy. Roger. As thou art returned to us, wherefore might our comrades not be the same? Shall never I concede them lost till I have seen proof of their passing. Link to gathering ability to hide. Oh, okay. Interesting. We're grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Of course it did. As per your request, I've had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With mineral concerns cooperation. Oh, that's the mining operation. However, we were able to recover the rubble, which yet yielded the battered bodies of 1,000 crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there's this. Oh, that's Ystola's wand. Yeah. I'd assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Are you trying to link pearl them? Or... "'Tis as I surmised, judging by the etheric implication that lingereth yet upon this wand. It hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic." Namely? The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form unto its constituted aether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaks the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would it so simple? Know that the scholars of Shirlayan, yeah, I don't brain fart, forbid the use of this spell with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over its course. For every mage who came safe unto its destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends. For there is still yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sirdeth excavation site, then. All thanks for your aid, Marshal. Did I mention it? I shall pray for Lady Ystola's safe return. Thank you, Pippin. MVP. Would that be more persistence, but our nation's resources are stretched thin. Be that as it may, do not hesitate to contact me if there's more I can do. Thanks, Pippin. You're really a bro. Okay. So, over there. Gotcha.